All right, hello and welcome to another segment of your favorite show, Style by me. And today we are switching a bit. We're gonna be doing something a little different. We're visiting Zomsi Beauty Lab, a certified Enugu semi-permanent lash and microblading artist. Calm down, you'll get what we mean in a minute. I'm sure some of you are a bit confused, but when we return, we'll be diving in. My name is Proms, and you're watching my color TV. You're welcome back. Like I told you, yes, we are live here at Zomsi Beauty Lab, and I have the CEO herself. She is a young CEO. She award-winning. She has visited a lot of countries. I hope to be like her when I grow up. And it's such a pleasure to have you on the show, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Good day. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right. Introduce yourself to us. What's your name?
Okay, my name is Ude Chelsea. I'm the CEO of Zomsi Beauty Lab.
Woo, woo. Oh my God, you're so young.
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations, by the way. All right, ma'am. So, how long has Zomsi Beauty Lab been in existence?
Zomsi Beauty Lab has been in existence since 2015, but as of November last year, we dived into the semi-permanent lash and microblading proper.
Oh, so what were you doing?
Yes, I was a makeup artist.
Oh wow, amazing stuff. So permanent lash, microblading. I must be sincere, I heard it first when I saw your handle and checked you out. I really didn't know. I have to be sincere, guys. I don't know what that means. So for the benefit of those watching for the first time, as well, can you explain in depth what it means? Microblading, permanent lash.
Okay, microblading is just simply the use of a handheld tool that has tiny fine needles to deposit pigment on the brows to recreate it in terms of shape and color.
Wow.
Yeah. Then while semi-permanent lash is just lash extension, is actually a tiny feather lashes that we attach to your own natural lash. Yeah, so it's just like a false lash on your natural lash. Yes, so whenever that your natural lash get weak, it falls off individually, not at once.
You've explained microblading, you've explained semi-permanent lash. So is there a difference between you and a makeup artist? Is there a difference?
Let's say a little bit, because we are only focused on the brows and lashes.
Only?
Yes, while the makeup artist dives into the skin, rubbing the whole foundation and everything. Yeah. Okay. But us is just the lash and the brows.
All right, so how did you get started into the beauty business? How did you come up?
I started in 2015, then I was still in school. Yeah, so I had this friend of mine that went to Lagos and learned makeup and all that. So she came back and was like, why don't we, do this? Because back then it wasn't rampant as it is now. So she taught me and we started doing the business. But during NYSC, we now had to break because I had to travel to Abuja for NYSC, and I was working in a corporate firm at the time, so I couldn't combine it. But she was lucky enough to be retained in Enugu. Yeah, so she continued. She continued the business. So when I came back, I was like, oh, makeup is not rampant. Okay, what beauty line will I dive into that is not really rampant? So I went to Lagos last year, and that was when I got to know about the semi-permanent lashes and microblading. So I went to some people there. They taught me, a satisfied one at that. So they taught me.
Yeah, I noticed that you guys usually add certified to your? Is it like a thing? What does that mean?
Nothing, just to show that you're schooled.
Oh, so you go to school to learn this?
Yes.
Amazing stuff, guys. Amazing. Okay, tell me, how's the business been so far right here in the Southeast, especially in Enugu? Are people getting familiar with it?
Yeah, little by little. I would say it's a little bit lower than it is in every other areas, because people are still we are still trying to create awareness.
Okay.
Yeah, we are creating awareness. So not everyone, just like you said, you had to check my page in order to So we're still creating awareness, but those that are aware already are coming for it, because I mean, everyone would prefer to have a natural lash on.
I'll get one, guys.
And your brows on fleek all the time, than you start drawing and all that, because it saves you time. It cuts out 50% of your makeup procedure.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's amazing. So what's the cost like? Because if I want to patronize you now, we really want to know what's the average, price?
Based on the cost, I try to make mine very flexible for both the working class and for the students, because back then in Lagos is very expensive. I mean, this brows then is like 60k in Lagos.
Wow.
Yeah, but I just had to cut mine down because I'm trying to penetrate an area that has zero idea of it. Yeah, so for me, my brows is 30k. Yes, because it lasts longer. 1 to 2 years. You don't need to do anything. So that one is 30. Then
1 to 2 years.
Yes.
Are you serious? Jeez. Like I'm learning.
What's the money?
Yeah, really. I'm learning a whole lot today about beauty and the transition and everything. Okay, while I was checking your page, I noticed you have actually done this a lot for a few celebrities.
Yeah.
So are there some celebrities you've worked with? Can we have you mention them for us?
Okay, I've worked with Uche Bode. Currently, the brows on her that is on scene.
Wow.
I've worked with Benita Onyuke.
Oh wow, an actress as well.
Yeah, she's an actress. So these are the 2 celebrities I've worked with.
Okay, so guys, instead of having this, brows like I do right now, it is actually better to go meet makeup artists. You're not a makeup artist. What are you guys called?
Microblading tech.
Okay, so it's better
you just call us the brows and lash tech.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meet the tech guys so they can help you fix it the way it's supposed to be. All right. So how long exactly does this last? When you do the brows thing, how long does it last?
Okay, the brows last for a year or 2. Okay, so it's advisable to come in 8 months after the procedure for touch-up, which will now carry you into 2 years.
Oh, wow. So the duration is 2 years.
Yes,
Same
2 years.
For the
No, the lash, the 2 least ones with lesser volume will last you for a month, while the 2 higher ones with the higher volume will last for 2 months.
Wow, I'm sure you guys are getting it.
But the prices are different though. The lashes are way cheaper than the brows. Microblading is just using the handheld machine to just create fine lines, while tattoo, I think tattoo gives scars and all that, but this one doesn't leave any scar. While doing it, you won't bleed, but tattoo, you bleed and all that. And tattoo, I think tattoo is permanent. Yes, but this is semi-permanent makeup. Yes, that's why after a year, if you don't come for touch-up after 8 months, it will fade after a year. But if you come for touch-up after 8 months, it will last you into 2 years. That was why I said a year to 2. So you see, it's semi-permanent. You don't have to worry about anything. And you know, some people will be like, oh, that if I tattoo, I won't be able to donate blood and all that.
Yeah.
This is not tattoo.
Okay.
This is a semi-permanent makeup. It has nothing to do with your blood or whatnot.
So
No.
I actually heard that when you do a mistake on the brows, there's I don't know how they say it. You definitely have to shave everything off and just carry it. You may correct me if I'm wrong. So have you actually done mistakes before, and how is that? Is it actually true?
It's possible for there to be a mistake,
Okay.
but personally, I've never had a mistake while doing the brows.
Okay.
There was one time a lady, while I was doing her lashes, her husband called, so she now mistakenly, so my hand kind of shifted, which wasn't a problem because all I just had to do was just use the lash remover and just remove it, no problem with that, yeah. So aside from that, no, I've never had.
You can say for a certain there is no disadvantage.
No, there is no disadvantage.
A lot of Enugu people can feel a lot. I know what I'm saying.
Yeah, actually, on Saturday I had a client. She's myopia, and I did the lash, and up till now she's very good with it. Nice. In fact, she was even like this this one they removed that it do hotter. But she was like, okay, let her try this one to get the difference, because she really loves lashes, but because of her eye problem, she can't fix lashes. So she was like, let her try this one and but
okay, nice stuff.
Perfect.
Okay, so what's the different types of color? Is it color bleeding now? Microbleeding, and the other one,
semi-permanent lashes.
Yes, what's the difference?
Okay, we have 4 types of microbleeding. We have the microbleeding itself, we have the combination brows, and we have the nano ombre brows, and we have the micro shaded brows.
Wow. Okay.
So microbleeding is just typically hair strokes. Just hair strokes. You would actually think those are hairs, but they are not. Hair strokes all through. While the combination brows is a combination of the hair strokes at the beginning and shade. Just like, your brows are shaded now. Yes, so the hair strokes at the beginning, then shading towards the end. Okay. While micro shaded brows are just like this one, shading all through. While the ombre brows is a touch of ombre powder to it.
Nice. You can see, guys, that she knows her onion, and the only place to get the best is right here at Zomsi Beauty Lab. So one last question, Miss Chelsea. What artist or what celebrity or what popular person will you actually like to see in your store and do this on?
To be honest, I want to see everybody.
Okay.
I want to see everybody. Okay. I don't really have a particular person. I would say I have a lot of people. I want to work with every Enugu celebrity, not just them, even the common Enugu woman, the corporate people, the students. I want to work with everybody. I'm not limited.
Your prices are favorable, so everybody should come on board. Visit. Your address is
shop 27 Swiss Guard Plaza, Ogui Road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, you know where she is. You know where you can find her. You can also go to our social media handle
at Zomsi Beauty Lab.
So, she's easy. You can see she's down to earth. She's somebody that can deliver the job at every given opportunity. So guys, this is where we wrap it up, but before that we'll have a segment where she'll be showing us the equipment and how she does this stuff, and I'm sure you guys want to learn and want to see by yourself. My name is Proms, so when we return we'll be seeing this stuff. This is my color TV. Quality, and she'll be showing us bit by bit the equipment she uses to do this microblading and permanent lash. So please go ahead.
Okay, first we have the handheld machine I mentioned.
Okay.
So this is it. Basically, with the fine needle I mentioned.
Okay.
Okay, so these are two different types of needles.
All right.
Okay, so this one is for this machine.
Okay.
So
this is a
one,
machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the manual stuff.
Okay.
This one, we use this one to create the micro shading.
Okay. Okay.
Shaded brows.
Okay.
The combination for the shaded parts.
Just these two.
Yeah, they're same. All these are the batteries.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So for this one, this is a pen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it goes with this blade. We use this one to achieve the microblading, the hair strokes.
Okay, okay.
Just this one. So this is the pigment I spoke about.
All right.
Yeah, different types pigment. So here we have the lash trays. This is a 5D lash tray. We use this one to achieve the volume and mega volume. And this is a single tray. We use this one to achieve the classic and the hybrid. Sometimes we could just play with it with the two and achieve whatever design it is we want. So this is the numbing cream. We numb the skin before we start. This is the glue we use for the lash. So this is just the anesthetic, and this is the sealant for the brows.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is just the cooler hand gloves.
Funny, you know, the equipments are not really much, you know.
Yeah, they're not really much. This is the tweezer for picking the individual lash.
Oh, okay.
So
Wow.
that's
amazing.
basically it. And this is the bed. We basically lay down. We use this light in order to get a brighter view of what we are doing. So the client will basically sleep off. Some people will come and sleep off.
And while you do your stuff.
Yeah, and when I'm done, I'll just wake them up and be like, I'm done.
Okay, that means it's not painful in any way.
No, it's not painful. It's not painful. And this would also help.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not painful at all. At all. So we just use this to separate the client from those waiting, just to create like some sort of privacy.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the mirror is for after look.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
Wow, amazing stuff, guys. Amazing stuff. I must say I'm blessed to have met you today. It's so amazing. Thank you so much for being on the show.
And I'm also happy to meet you guys.
All right. So you can drop your social media handles so they can follow you as well.
Okay, it's at Zomsi Beauty Lab on IG, Zomsi Beauty Lab on Facebook.
Okay, everything Zomsi.
Yep.
Alright guys, so this is where we wrap it up for the show. Thank you so much for joining us. Ensure you subscribe on our YouTube channel at MyColor TV. To get more of this, you just need to subscribe, you know. This is what we give to you every time. The content that you require. My name is Proms. You can follow me as well on IG at VJ Proms. And until next time, this has been Style by Me.